Hello everybody, welcome back to Gamble with Jimmy. We're going to play some Baccarat today. My Baccarat videos, people love them, and I appreciate all the support that I get on this channel for all of my Baccarat players. Baccarat is probably the best casino game that you can possibly play. It's very simple to win in Baccarat. The biggest problem that people have when they play Baccarat is money management, bet sizing, and lack of discipline. Those are the three things that people fail with. Another one is people consistently look back at the pattern of the board, and they determine their next bet based on that. That's another mistake that people make, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and give you a free tutorial today, like I typically do. It's going to be limited to what I can teach you. If you take my training to support the channel, I'll teach you where you can only win one time out of every 8 and you'll still make profit. So you only have to win once out of 8. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get started on today's session. Now, we'll go ahead and place our first bet with player and we'll deal. So there's no rhyme or reason why we chose player. We just chose player. We got lucky. We hit a 9 versus a 5, and we win. Okay, so now that we won, the foundation. There's only 3 ways to play Baccarat. Let me repeat that. There is only 3 ways to beat Baccarat and play Baccarat. 3 ways. So you're going to learn one way, which is a chop system. Okay, now there's certain things we do with this chop system. Okay, now, the foundation of the chop system is to play the chop until one side wins 3 times in a row. So we have to go with banker because player just won. Okay, so banker wins. We have to go with player. So all you're doing with the chop system, a chop system means that you're switching back and forth. So whichever one won, you're taking the opposite. Which one won, you're taking the opposite. That's really all there is to it. It's very basic. When you lose, you stick with the same side, but you got to increase your bet. Now, my training gets into more information. That was a tie, so we're going to repeat it. My training gets into different things other than just keep doubling your bet, doubling your bet, doubling your bet. Okay, now when you get into a losing streak, you can tell, and you're like, wait, what's going on? How come I'm not winning? Well, that means that you've lost 3. That means that you've lost 2 times in a row, and that means that one side is going to win 3 times in a row, which is banker. So we're going to look at the history, and sure enough, we need to now switch to the winning side, okay? We're going to play the winning side until the winning side loses. We're going to increase our bet. We're going to go with the winning side. It doesn't mean we're going to win. It just means that we need to stop the bleeding and we need to get on the side that has momentum and we need to ride it as long as it continued to win. And if it doesn't, we go back to the chop system. Okay, and we're going to lose. Okay, so let's look at the board now. It went back to the chop system. Okay, so it came down 3 times and then it chopped. So our kryptonite on this particular system would be any time that the side comes down 3 times, because after the 3rd time we're going to go with the winner. If it comes down 3 times and it goes to a chop, it comes down 3 times, goes to a chop. It comes down 3 times, goes to a chop. I'll teach you what you need to do in the training, okay? We have ways to overcome that. So in this particular case, it's way too early for us to determine that we have a board that's going to go 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. We don't know that. So we're going to go ahead and go with the chop, which is banker, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do 200 on banker. We've got to get back our money. Okay, we're going to lose again. We're on a losing streak here, okay? So now players won 2 in a row. Are we going to bet player? No, we're not going to bet player, okay? Now, what's going to happen is if you keep losing, we're going to switch to the second way to play Baccarat and beat Baccarat. So what's going to happen is when you're in training, you're learning how to switch from the chop system to my momentum system, which is on my website. Okay, so I have Baccarat Momentum and I have Baccarat Crazy 8. Those are the 3 ways to play. If you learn how to switch between those 2 or 3 ways, they're not going to beat you, bro. They're not going to beat you. Okay, so you're going to go like this. You're going to switch now to you're going to stay with the chop here. You do not want to play the winner. You want to play the chop right now. Okay, now we got to go a little bigger, guys. We're going to have to spend some money here, okay? We're going to go 400. We're going to lose again. So actually, this is pretty cool because we keep losing. We keep losing, so we're being tested. We're being tested. Now, if I was at the casino, would I switch my strategies right now? The answer is no, not yet. I would not switch my strategies right now, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and play the winner because I have 3 in a row, okay? Now, unfortunately, I have to go with 600 here. We're going to get the win. Finally, we're going to break the losing streak, okay? All right, so we're going to go, and what are we going to do? We're going to stay with the winner until it loses. So we're just going to go a quarter now. Okay, we're getting on a little winning streak here with this run. Go another quarter. Okay, we're going to lose that one. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay with the losing side, okay, because banker won. That means that we're staying with a chop and we're going up to 50. Okay, and we're going to get that win. Okay, so we're going to go with the losing side, which is a chop. We're going to lose. We're going to stay with the losing side. We're going to go up to 50. We're going to tie, so we're just going to repeat the bet. And we're going to get that win. Going to go back to the chop. Okay, we're going to get the win. We're going to go with the chop. We're going to lose. Stay with the chop. Stay with the chop. Going to win 9-8. That was a good one. Okay, we're going to go back to the losing side with the chop. Okay, we're going to win. And just like that, guys, we have all of our money back. We went through a tough beginning of the session. That is going to happen sometimes, okay? Now, we did not abandon our strategy. The only way I'm going to abandon the strategy is if it's coming 3 chop, 3 chop, 3 chop. I'm getting out of that shoe. Okay, I'm either going to leave that shoe and go to another shoe of the casino, or I'm going to look for a shoe that has a lot of chopping going on, and I'm going to come in and start playing. Okay, you don't really need to stay long if you're winning and you can get in and out of that casino. So you just have to understand the 3 ways that I play. Okay, now what I'm going to show you, I just started this, guys. I have had a couple people already order it, but I haven't advertised it to anybody yet. So you're about to see the advertisement. I have now what's called a total package Baccarat. You save $50 on it, okay? So what happens is before, people would just get the Baccarat training, and then they would just buy the individual 2 strategies, which is the Baccarat Crazy 8, and then they would buy the Baccarat Momentum, which is a separate strategy. And then they would learn those 3 ways of playing. Now, you can buy it all together, and it's called the Baccarat Total Package, okay? So I'll just take, 5 seconds here to show you this real quick. So basically how it works is like this, okay? So when you're on the website, you're going to come to the website, and you're going to see the Baccarat, and you're going to go to the training options and click on Baccarat, okay? So when you'll click this, and it'll open up the different things that are available here Now, this one is just the Baccarat training. This one right here is just the training. That's 3 videos, and you will learn how to win 1 time out of 8. one time out of 8, and you will win every single time that you play Baccarat. Think about that. That is powerful. It's really, really good training. People love that training. It's only $99, guys. You get 3 private videos. The Baccarat Crazy 8 is a separate strategy. That's the third way to play. That's $50. The Baccarat Momentum, which is over here, right here, this is $50. So if you do the math, you've got $200 that these 3 would cost. So that's why I created this one over here. Let me see if I can get that on the screen here. Actually, you guys, it looks like you can't see it from there. So this one over here, this is the Baccarat Total Package. You get all 3 ways of playing for $150. Okay, so you save $50 that way. Okay, just click on it, check out, and now let's just get back to our video. Okay, all right. So we are only up $18. So what we got to do now is we came here to win money. We didn't come here to win $18. So we're going to go back to our chop system. We're going to go with banker. We're only going to do $25. Let's get going. Okay, we are going to lose. Let's stay with the loser and go to 50. Okay, I'm trying to get this back perfect, and let's go. Okay, we are going to win. We're going to win 9-6 on that one. We're up 41. Let's go to the chop. Okay, we're going to win again. Okay, we're up 66. Let's go to the chop. Okay, we're going to win again. We're up 90. Okay, we're going to lose that. Let's stay with the losing side. Okay, we're going to lose again. So that tells us that what happened? Bankers won 3 in a row. It's very simple, guys. This is the foundation of Baccarat. It's the foundation of Baccarat. Okay, now we're going to go with the winning side, and we got to go 100 on banker. Okay, we're going to win. We're going to get the win, guys. We're up $110, and what do? We stay with the winning side until it loses, but I want you reducing your bet to a quarter. Money management. Okay, we're going to lose. So let's stay with the losing side for 50. We're going to get the win. Okay, we're up 132. We're going to switch to the loser. The loser is going to lose again. We're going to stay with the loser. Increase your bet. Okay, we're going to get the win. We're up 157. Switch to the loser. Going to win again. Okay, switch to the loser. We're going to win again. So you see what I'm saying? Sometimes, guys, you're going to get tested. Sometimes you're gonna have a smooth sailing, all right? Now, the important thing is how to identify a board that works for the way that you're taught how to beat the game. And when you learn all 3 ways of playing, you're gonna master the way to be able to recognize the board and know which strategy is gonna work best at that moment. And if you can rotate back between those 3, you are gonna be very successful in this game. Okay, for someone like me, it's very simple to win $20,000, $30,000 a month playing Baccarat. Very simple for me. Okay, a lot of you guys out there I get letters all the time. Dude, thank you so much. Ever since I took your training, I've been winning. I've been doing good. Okay, so when people win, they start learning how to win. Now, people that take the training, I'm sure some of you guys are probably watching and listening, and you're like, oh God, I was up the other day and I didn't leave. I need to start paying attention. I need to start listening to Jimmy, where when I get up a profit, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave. Because let me remind you about something. $100 a day is $3,000 a month. $100 a day is $3,000 a month. For all you greedy people out there that an extra $3,000 is not enough for you and your family, and you got to go to $200 a day to make $6,000 a month, I'm okay with that. That's fine. You got bills that you got to pay, and you got to work a little harder. You got to stay a little longer. But when you reach the 200, you need to leave because you already accomplished your goal, and you're coming back the next day to win the 200 again. Well, guess what? We're up 206 right here. We're up $206. You got a good free tutorial today. All right. You got to wait to go to gamblewithjimmy.com to get the training. Let's go. We got an early start of 2025. Let's make some money and let's learn what we need to learn. You have to get educated, and you have to have rules to this system, and you need to stop being greedy. You need to stop betting wrong. Learn how to bet correctly. Learn how to use money management and beat the game. The Baccarat community, a lot of you guys out there are successful business owners. I meet you guys every day. I see you guys gambling every day, okay? I see the dollar amounts that you guys invest in Baccarat. And you guys go balls to the wall with your betting. You literally will fire $500, $600, $800 on one bet all the time. And then your bet sizing makes absolutely 0 sense to me every time I see you guys doing it. And you get down, I saw a guy yesterday lose $4,000 on 2 bets. Back-to-back bets. He went $2,000 and his second bet was another $2,000. That makes no sense. He's basically saying to the casino, I'm going to invest, after he lost the first one, he's basically saying, I'm going to invest $4,000 of my money to win 0. That's basically what he just did. And then he lost again and he just gave him $4,000. That is insane. I would rather you guys go and do a $25 bet, and if you lose, you go to 50. That's a more intelligent bet, okay? At least you would make a quarter in profits, right? All right, guys, so I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm just overwhelmed. I get orders all the time from the United Kingdom. I get orders from Canada. I get orders all around the world. And I have, like I said, I have hundreds of letters. So I just appreciate all the support. It helps the channel out, and it allows me to continue providing these free tutorials for you guys to help you with the basics of the game. Okay, I can't show you everything. Only the training can do that. But I can at least show you the basics of the game, and it gives you guys something to watch and build the foundation on, okay? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.